What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Single Hook Hogs Fishing. Keep you ready and motivated for trout fishing in Pennsylvania and the surrounding areas. I'm Corporal Hood, back out on the fly today. And today, what we're going to talk about is junk flies or trash flies. Or I guess you could say controversial flies. Now, no clue exactly why these are controversial. Heard some rumors, hey, they work too good, they're too easy to tie, you're not really matching the hatch. Fly fishing is something we recently got into. We've only been fly fishing for about 3 years, and as we've been on the water, running into new people in the community and everything, you know, you hear scuttlebutt about what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do, what's okay, what isn't. But we have some flies out here today that we brought that have been brought up in conversation or potentially noted as controversial. One you might actually be surprised at. It's not really a trash fly. However, there's a certain feature on this fly that some people feel a certain type of way about. So we're going to go ahead and talk about a couple of these trash flies, junk flies, or however you want to say, controversial flies. And then we're going to go ahead and fish them for a little bit. We're going to put them against some more standard, non-controversial flies. Before we get into that, remember, like, subscribe, share, follow us on the Facebook channel, Single Hook Hogs Fishing, giving away that Dragon's Egg backpack at 1,000 subscribers, and that's going to have some load in it too. We're going to be putting some other things in that as we go along. And don't forget to check out our personal best rainbow video. We got instructions on how you can win one of these beautiful Chad Pal specials. A little different than this one, a little nicer, but check out that video. We'll put a link below. This is going to be our trash fly jar that we're going to be pulling out today. Now you're going to see we got some egg patterns in there, we got a booby pattern in there, and some of those squirmy worms. So we'll start with the egg patterns. Right here we have 3 different egg patterns. In the front center right there you have the crazy egg, and then you got that mop fly, that's pink and green. And over there on the right, you have what's called a crystal meth. Now, egg patterns are controversial. Not exactly sure why, because certain parts of the year, especially fall leading into the winter, you technically are matching the hatch with eggs. However, because these are so easy to tie and they work so well, I guess a lot of guys think it's controversial or they don't necessarily like fishing them, but we'll see how they do today. Especially excited about this little one over here. This crystal meth, see how that works. Honestly, don't have a lot of luck on those mop flies. People swear by them, but never really worked for us. As far as those eggs go, we know they catch fish. Next on our list is going to be our worm patterns. You see here we have 2 squirmy worms, but these are kind of like grubbed worms or nymph worms. We got a red one, and we have that natural color right there. We see a little bit of tinsel and the squirmy worm on the bottom and the bead head. After a rainstorm, worms are great to fish, but once again, these have come up to be controversial in a lot of situations. A lot of guys might feel a certain way about fishing these somewhat, but you know, we do have a lot of luck on them. Moving over, you see that pink one with the little midge. That's what's called a span one, and that one is from Okuma. Now that tail can be trimmed to length or anything like that, but for some reason, these little simple guide patterns, hear a lot on the stream, people feel some type of way when you fish them. But we are going to be fishing them today, y'all, so I guess it is what it is. But let us know in the comments how y'all feel about these flies, what y'all think. If you fish them, if you don't fish them, you caught fish on them. If you know why that they're banned or controversial, we'd also like to know that as well. The last on the list are going to be these booby heads right here. And as you can see, this feature at the top, those eyes, those boobies, that's the controversial part. I hear a lot of guys talk about why they shouldn't be allowed to be fished, but you know, these flies right here are actually clouds or minnows. These are not a trash fly. They're a very effective fly. This one on the left here is in a crawdad orange color with a little glitter. This one on the right, actual direct Clouser lineage, y'all. A guy named Dennis gave us this fly, and Bob Clouser actually taught him how to tie this Clouser minnow. And as you can see here, that chain rig right there on the head, they're not actual boobies, but they're not lead either. But this one right here has direct Clouser lineage, so we're really excited about that. And once again, no idea why these booby heads, you know, you see these on crawdad patterns a lot for smallmouth and large trout, but they've come up in conversation to be controversial and people have opinions about them. First on the list for our non-trash flies is going to be this soft hackle right here. Check this little guy out. Nice little soft hackle, little crawdad orange color. High hopes for this guy. Next on the list, moving down today, we're going to be running this Soho Olivia. Now this is just a little midge we picked up. We thought it looked good. I'd like to give it a try, but this, once again, this is not a junk fly, Soho Olivia. And last but not least, some of y'all might have guessed, you know we love them. Here it is, pink perdigon. Ooh, right there it is. This is absolutely one of my favorite flies. Love the Umpqua Light Bright in that pink, and they also have some other colors, but this thing catches fish, and we're gonna throw that in there today a little bit as well against some of these controversial flies. So there you have it, y'all. Nice crawdad hackle, little Soho Olivia, and that pink Perdigon. There it is. All right, y'all, we're geared up, we're ready to go. Starting off those egg patterns, we're gonna run that mop fly, that crazy egg, and then that crystal meth. Rod we're running, TFO Legacy, 8'6" 4 weight, Orvis Hydros 2, baby. And if you think those colors mean something, you're absolutely right. So let's go ahead and get on the water. See what works here today. Damn. Yeah, it's crystal clear in here today, y'all. Crystal clear. Oh, he's coming for it. Oh, they're looking at it. Oh, they're looking at it. Man, 2 of them moved on it. Here we go. Here we go. Might need a little weight on that. They're running a little low. Man, nice rainbows, dude. 2 nice rainbows right there along the bank came up. This does have a weighted bead on it, but might want to get it dropped a little lower. Damn, stand back. You don't see him? Look at the monsters, dude. Look at that thing, dude. Alright. Moving on to the crazy egg. And we did put one little split shot. One little Desmond right there, number 4. About a foot up the line. Now these eggs, I don't really twitch them. You know what I mean? I might move them a little bit. Oh, see what happens there. Is he gonna come on it? Are they gonna come right away? It's sitting up there. I even put weight on it. It's still sitting on the surface. Get that thing to drop for them a little bit. They were looking at it. Now these eggs, I just let them sit. You know, I don't necessarily twitch them or give them any movement. I just let them float down there and see what they do, and then I'll let them sit there for a minute. Keep that slack. You want to get the contact. I like to leave a little slack so I can see the line move a little bit. And just be patient on them eggs. Sometimes them eggs will sit on the gear rod. Sometimes them eggs will sit for 15-20 minutes before the monsters come. You know what I mean? Let that sit in there. Won't move that thing actually. I didn't like where it drifted to. That's a much better one. Might even need some more weight. That thing's moving a little quicker than we thought. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Nope. Okay. Well, there it is. The crystal meth. And we put some weight on this because it has no weight. It's a really light fly. But that red and white should bang them. We got 2 little number 4 Densmores on there. We added some weight because this has no weighted head and we want it to drop a little bit. Right there, you see it on the surface. It's still sitting on the surface. Still on the surface. There we go. We'll see if they like this one any better. Big mama's in there. There we go. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, they're looking at it. They're looking at it. They were looking at it. Here it comes, here it comes. Nope. They're investigating that. I'm just gonna let that sit there. I don't know if y'all can see them. I don't think they want these egg patterns today, y'all. nothing on those egg patterns. So who knows? We're gonna move on to those worm patterns. Starting off with that red little squiggly worm. You see it got the little nymph with the tinsel and the jig head on it. We're gonna start with that one, then the tan, and then we're gonna throw that span one guide pattern in there from Okuma. But yo, them eggs didn't do the trick. Controversial or not, they might get outfished. So there we go, y'all. A little red squiggly worm. We got some weight on there. See if they like that. Give it a little life. Can let it sit. You know what I mean? Do whatever. These things are not, there's no specific way to fish these flies or these worms, whatever you want to call them. We're going to go up here and cast down on them, actually, because we did leave that weight on there, and these do have a weight, so it's going to hit bottom real quick. So maybe fishing down is a better way to go here. Take one of them weights off. Definitely take one of them weights off. Fish on, fish on. Oh, it's a rainbow. Oh, it's a rainbow. It's a rainbow, y'all. Ooh-wee. Okay, so the squirmy worm did it. Squirmy worm did it. Ooh, it's a nice one. Ooh, it's a nice one. Let's get him down here, y'all. Wow, fish on. Fish on. Nice big. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, the red squirmy worm. Ooh, it's a Husker. Here we go. Nice Husker. Husker rainbow, y'all. Woo-wee. Now get her in the net. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo. In the net. Look at that big female, y'all. Nice one. Right on the lip. Look at that beauty, y'all. Nice Husker female. Wow. Alright, y'all, so there it is. First fish of the day came on that red squirmy worm with that little jig head nymph pattern on it. Check it out, take a closer look. So far, that's the leader, y'all, right there. Little crimson and gold for you, and them Eagles colors. It don't get much better than that, but we're gonna go ahead and switch over to that tan worm, just like it, see how that does, because hey, we're gonna run the gamut today, y'all. So hopefully we catch some more. We'll see what else works or what else doesn't. Stay motivated, y'all. Keep it tight. There it is, little natural squirmy worm, same as that red one, just a different color. That monster was looking at it. Had it in his mouth, y'all. Had it in his mouth. Wow, that might have been the little one, and he was going to get the little one. That's a good spot. Nibbles, nibbles. Fish on. Oh, fish on. I got him. I got him. I got him. Woo-wee. It's a nice one, y'all. It's a nice one on the squirmy worm. Another rainbow. Woo. Woo-wee. Oh, he's going to run. He's going to run. Oh, he's running 100 miles an hour. Wow, he's going to breach. Whew. Oh, this one took off. This one took off. Beautiful things, y'all. Beautiful things. Beautiful things. Another Husker rainbow. Another Husker rainbow. Wow. Wow. Alright, buddy, alright, where are you going? Is he gonna run? Nope, he's trying to breach though. Whew. Yeah, man, we got him. We got him hooked. We got him hooked. Wow. Monster. This is a big one. He's fighting a little better. It's not quite as big, but he's fighting worse. Whew. Nice colors in this one. Let's try to get him in. Let's try to get him in. Ooh, he wants to run again. Come on, buddy. Come on. Look it. Here we come. Here we come. Whew. He's not done. He's not done. Maybe let him tire out. He don't hurt himself so much. Wow. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Come on, buddy. Come on. In the net. Woo-wee. In the net. Oh, and the fly came out. Man, just barely got him. Look at that monster. Woo-wee. Look at that beauty, y'all. Another Husker, baby. Whew. So them worms are 2 for 2, y'all. Let's see what that span wand guide pattern does. That little pink one. Here we go. Span wand. So you got that little midge pattern with that tail. No weight, so we added some weight on top. We're leaving that 1. And them worms, them other 2 worms worked out pretty quick. See if this one does it too. We might need to put some more weight on there. Don't want to sink. There we go. You do gotta get it down on him. Do gotta get it down on him a little bit. Oh, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it. Dang, put it right in his mouth. So we went 2 out of 3 on them worm patterns. They didn't like that pink one so much. We're gonna go ahead. There it is. True Clouser minnow, y'all. This one actually has direct Clouser lineage. Dude Dennis that gave it to us was taught to tie them by Bob Clouser himself. That's pretty cool, especially since we're a PA channel, y'all. But yo, this is that little, they call them booby heads, but this one doesn't use that booby. Clouser ties them a different way, but still heard some things about them, and we do have that crawdad one we're going to throw on, but we wanted to start with this one because, hey, direct line, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Here we go, y'all. Let's see what happens. So far, them worms are winning. Now I'm going to let that sink, and I'm just going to start my little twitch and strip. Little twitch, bang, let it go. Little twitch, all the way in. Keep stripping. Twitch and strip. Boom, boom, boom. We're just gonna run that down there. Run this thing like a streamer, y'all. A little different action. A little warmer today. Maybe they'll be banging. Maybe they'll bang it. We'll see. Love it when they hit those spoons and streamers because they hit them on the move and they just take them. You ain't really gotta worry about much. We're gonna start fishing down, and then we'll turn and fish up. Alright, y'all, so we got nothing on that direct line clouds or minnow, but we do got a little crawdad color one, and you see them eyes are different. Them booby eyes right there, that's what the people are crying about. Oh no. I got it. But right there, y'all, them little booby eyes, I don't know if y'all can see them. That's what everybody's crying about. We're gonna go ahead and see how it works. Come on, clouds. Here we go, baby. So we're moving on to the less controversial or non-controversial flies, so you could say, but right there, little orange, soft hackle. We're starting off with that. Then we're gonna move on to that Soho Olivia, and then the Perdigon, the pink one. Yeah, Umpqua light bright. Love that fly. There we go, there we go. Little Soho Olivia up. Here we go. Little midge. Nothing on that soft orange hackle, and nothing on that Soho Olivia. But now for a moment of truth. My favorite fly. Caught the biggest trout ever caught in my life on this fly. So there it is, y'all. Umpqua, light bright, pink Perdigon. There it is, baby. Sorry about the GoPro graphics, but it is what it is. So let's see. So far, nothing on those non-controversials. All right, y'all. Thanks for sticking with us. We know that was a longer video, but yo, we fished some trash flies, we fished some not so trash flies. Let us know in the comments what y'all think, if you fish them, if you should be able to fish them, have you caught fish on them. We'd love to get your feedback on these controversial flies, so to speak. But yo, them egg patterns do usually hit. They are actually a pretty good fly, but nothing on the egg patterns. You saw we ran that mott fly, that crazy egg, and then we ran that crystal meth, ran those worms, went 2 out of 3 on those worms, y'all. That crimson and gold, baby, first one to go. And then that natural color worm with that little nymph and bead head on it, that's definitely a trash fly. And then nothing on that span wand from Okuma. Go figure. Now that's a little guide pattern. Some people don't like them, I don't know, whatever. We watch YouTube videos also, and we've been hearing some stuff online and on the creek, so want to put this video out. On the 3 standards, you saw we ran that orange soft tackle. Nice bite on that, I missed it. Sorry about that, y'all. Then we bumped down to that Soho Olivia, a little olive covered midge. Had high hopes for that, but no bites on that. And the Paradon failed us. That's rare. Those pink Paradons by Okuma, they do catch fish. Thanks again for checking us out here at Single Hook Hogs Fishing. We're gonna go ahead and take off. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Follow us on that Facebook channel, Single Hook Hogs Fishing. Check out our personal best rainbow. Got the link to the video down below. Got instructions for how y'all could be the happy winner. One of these beautiful Chad Pal blades in there. And other than that, stay motivated, keep it tight. We'll check you out next time here at Single Hook Hogs Fishing.